Howdy. Quick earthquake watch. This is Japan, obviously. And there is some, I would say, increased deep earthquake activity going on 6 hours ago, 3.5, 53 kilometers in depth. 9 hours ago, 4.6, 42 kilometers in depth. 20 hours ago, 4.7, 49 kilometers in depth. And now we have to zoom in a little bit in order to catch every one of those. 9 hours ago, 51, 23 hours ago. 1 hour ago, 54. And this was 55. Yeah, I don't know. Should there be any warning be issued for the region of Fukushima? Maybe, maybe not. I just wanted to point out that there is something going on. And I don't know exactly where. Maybe this is... No, it's not. Yeah, that's not Fukushima, I think. Maybe it is. Yeah, it could be. No, I don't think so. Hirono. Anyway. Yeah, that's Fukushima. I wasn't too far. But anyway, here we have Fukushima, and there are those quakes just in front of it. But now to something which I find interesting. We go over to Germany. There are some quakes near Bad Marienberg. And I have been saying this many times. If you see a place with the name Bath, it points to geothermal activity. And I think geothermal activity is part of volcanic activity. It's not a byproduct or whatsoever disturbing ingredient into it. It's a part of it. And now let's just take this one, 1.7, 0 kilometers in depth. This one, 3 hours ago, 1 kilometer in depth. Lauzenrücken, 1 kilometer in depth. So they are very shallow. Let's take this one. More info. Let's search for the coordinates. Copy, link, text. Then we go over to Google Maps. Put in the coordinates and give it a go. No results. Yes. Sorry, I usually remember you have to take out this slash sign and one of those space things out. Yeah. Here is the quake. And as you see, Großer Wolfstein recently viewed. Tourist attraction. Let's have a look at that. Is there anything interesting? Yes, watch at these. Maybe that's a person, maybe not. I think it's a person. So that's a very interesting rock formation. These are very interesting rock formations. I would say that they are made electrically, fused together on basically the top of the mountain. The only thing which is not visible anymore here in the picture from the creation process, obviously, is that there has been a lightning strike there or something similar, which was pulling upwards these rocks and fused them together with heat. So, and the quake is just beside it. That's the quake location, and that's the Großer Wolfstein, big wolf stone. There is a smaller one, obviously, also Kleiner Wolfstein, hiking area. So we are talking about wolves. It could also be that not only lions and bears are associated with dragons, also wolves. Maybe that's where it originally got its name from. We have horizontal lines which are separating different kinds of ingredients of the rock to some degree, and we have also vertical, which are quite likely shockwave patterns. 557 meters above sea level. Here they say it's 23 million years old. I think it could be also maybe 6,000 or 12,000 years, or even less. 3,500 years. Totally possible. But since geology, like many other sciences, relies on outdated knowledge, or things which are not really provable, we might have to assume that it's wrong what they're telling us. So now there are like others. Now we don't see the quake, but it was somewhere here. If we zoom out a bit, we should find those marks. Here they are. These are these kind of places I was putting into Google Maps, which are the volcanoes of Germany. And there are many, many, many more. Because I think volcanology is also not understood, because they don't see water as a part of it. It's a disturbance. It's just, it disturbs the actual volcanism. Because everybody is expecting lava. Hot liquid stone flowing out of the mountain. But it's not that usual that this happens. But much more usual is that we have water pouring out of mountains. And everybody here relies on this water which is coming out of the mountains. So it's not too far-fetched to claim that it is quite common that we have water pouring out of mountains. And every now so often these wells are almost on top of the mountain. Do we have anything here? Yes. Very nice rock formation. That's somehow the same like we just saw before. And there is a cross. 657, maybe that's meters above sea level. And I guess this place, now we cannot really see the picture anymore. Now it's better. I guess this place has been a place of worship also before there has been a cross mounted on top of this rocks. It could also be that there has been once pouring out water of these rocks. And look at these. I would say that's petrified limestone. You could probably find even some ammonites and whatever else things within that rock. If they aren't altered too much and went through a transmutation of elements. Fuchskaute. So there's another one up here. Hochseelbachskopf. Daden. Do we have anything here? Add photos. No, there's nothing here to be seen, which could be in a way linked to volcanism. But it doesn't matter. They are basically, I just took them from the list on Wikipedia about volcanoes and put them on Google Earth, no, Google Maps. Hachenburg, Daden, Bad Marienburg. Now here was the quake, here's the Wolfstein. So let's see if there's any Marienbad. This is what I was searching for. Indoor swimming pool. Marienbad info. No Christmas present yet? Yeah, I think you have plenty of time still. Welcome to the Marienbad in the Marienberg. I'm fine there. No, here. Schwimmbad. Now, I think already the region where this is, that there is this green area. There is a water body up there. It's very interesting. I won't dive now into that too deep. Basalt Park. Check it out. Whoa. So we maybe have to State Park. Now we are getting something. And somewhere. It's not uncommon that these kind of pillars here actually have no, I messed up. How to draw a hexagonal shape. Yeah, just imagine this would be hexagonal. And I don't know if that's an old mine. It is, obviously. So this lake is an old mine. I think these two are related strongly. But we have to assume that all these rock formations, what are visible here, are made electrically. One of these proofs we can probably see here, because here it's very black. So there has been, at one point in the creation of that, very much heat applied to these rocks. And these are just maybe, if you ever welded You know that there are like those sparks flying off, and you can get these little drops from hot metal and stuff which just fly away, and when they dry up they have a shape like this. So these are probably drops which just then solidified through cooling. Yeah, whatever that is. A rocket made out of stone. Yes. Basalt. A very good indicator for electromagnetism. If you see this kind of straight line somewhere on a lake like this, you can probably assume that it is human, man-made. So anyway, I think I leave it here. These videos could be taken endlessly on. So here is the basalt park, and let's put just in once again the quake location, which is here. Oh man, I hate this when I... No, anyway. Quake, basalt formation, and more petrified stones with very interesting patterns, electromagnetic created rock formations. And I have been talking about this, that if something like this happens, there's like a discharge to the ground, water from the ground will rise up towards the electricity. It is the conductive element between heaven and earth, because there's also very much water in the atmosphere, clouds, and also very much more than everybody thought is in the ground as well. And we aren't too far from the Lager Lake, which is here. Yes, that's the Lager Lake. So they are all connected. That's not far away. Let's see what's going on. Is there any more action going on there? At this place, which is very interesting. Now let's just check if there's any castle or something. Marienquelle. No, there is not. I don't now check out any castle, but here is a well. Probably where the whole place started to exist. Maybe. A well. It's a holy place. You know, she won't go anywhere. She's behind locks. And there is a mountain on top of that. There is the water pouring out of the mountain. Yeah, I think that's better. Whoa, check it out. Iron-bearing rock. We have an iron well there as well. How else iron could accumulate in space, in places in the ground, than through electromagnetism? How else iron could accumulate? Yeah, check it out. That's a dragon. It's a unicorn. So I found a dragon after all. I found a well, I found a dragon, I found basalt pillars. all these kind of things which are relating to electromagnetism and volcanism and geothermal activity and history and religious places. Let it be Christian or whatsoever ancient belief systems, but it was like this Marienquelle, Maria's well. It's a holy place, and it's holy because there is water. Thanks. Bye.